Welcome to the Whisky Couch. My name is Gustav Miller, and today's whiskey is the Dimple 15-year-old Scotch blended whiskey. In a blended whiskey, of course, you get a combination of single grain whiskies and single malt whiskies blended together to give you a blended Scotch whiskey. In this particular Dimple 15-year-old, we have, amongst others, Glenkinchie and Linkwood single malt whiskies. Dimple is owned by John Haig and Company, and it says here on the bottle since 1627. But Dimple whiskey was made for the first time in 1890, 1890. It was very popular amongst sailors, but sailors on rough seas had the problem that bottles of whiskey would tumble over and then roll off the table and break on the floor. So in 1893, Dimple created this unique shaped bottle by just pinching the glass while it was still soft. In those days, bottles were handmade, so they had huge pliers or tweezers, and they just pinched it to give it this unique shape. Hence, in some countries, it's known as Dimple Pinch, and in other countries, Dimple Haig. Later on, the wire rope mesh was added to get a better grip on this bottle. It's bottled at 43% alcohol by volume for our South African market. It's quite dark in color. Let me put it against a white background. Not that dark, but I would say a dark gold or amber color. It says on the bottle that you can expect fruit and spice, and that it's a very soft whiskey. So we'll see if I agree with that today. On the nose, indeed soft. Very soft honey, vanilla and caramel from those single grain whiskies. Nuts. No harsh oak spice. There's a sweetness from the grain and a fruitiness like apple notes. Indeed, a soft whiskey. It is wonderfully smooth. It's a well blended, smooth, easy drinking whiskey. Some toffee, some malted barley, fruit and spice like it says on the bottle, but the honey is also there. The spicy pepper notes is softly in the background. It's got a soft finish, a bit more spiciness now, just a hint of pepper in the finish, some sweet oak wood. If I add just a few drops of water to open it up a bit, the vanilla and honey comes to the foreground. It just gets smoother and smoother. In summary, this is not at all a complicated matter. It's just straightforward, easy drinking, soft, mellow whiskey. If you want to pair this with a food snack, I would recommend something like a Ferrero Rocher chocolate, or soft goat's cheese on crackers. That's my recommendation for a pairing with this whiskey. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll see you again tomorrow with more whiskey tasting, whiskey review, and whiskey pairing. Slàinte.